This video is brought to you by my lovely patrons over on Patreon. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Anina, Clay, Mariah, Maddie, Edalis, Dre, Thomas, Tara, Zoe, Zuzia, Ainsley, Sabine, Jimma, Bailey, Azzy, Jacqueline, Monica, Jordan, Green, Lizzie, Willow, Danny, Blessing, Avery, Maddie, Alexia, B, Max, T, Taylor, M, Lovely, Antonina, Anna, Valen, Ali, Obsessed, Brianna, Nicole, Carnations, Kristen, Tequila, Autumn, Emily, Sarah, Vanessa, Nini, Nura, Matcha, Ava, Yasmin, Leah, Kayla, Ali, Ginny, Vika, Inez, June, Elizabeth, Penguin, Sammy, Roland, Rose, Lydia, Mila, Adrian, Lexi, Bana, Chi, Madison, Beck, Jemiah, Mads, Rachel, Daisy, Honeybee, Jade, Hooves, Rose, Alyss, Caden, Sponge, AJ, Kate, Jay, Praxton, Nicole, Terry, Hollow, Rebecca, Allison, Jacqueline, Jakaria, Mina, Lilith, Ange, Jasmine, Lizard, Haley, Kiki, Illyria, Lady Demista, Zebra, Lala, Ari, Amy, Busy, Molly, Xylosaurus Rex, Lunaris Galaxia, Maya, Novastar, Annie, Tori, Ariel, Bolchi, Bree, Zael, Jenny, Beastie, Leah, Arlo, Lena, and Daddy. If you'd like to support this channel and get some pretty nifty perks such as exclusive weekly audios and novel readings, the link is in the description. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Are we going to argue throughout this entire film, or are you actually going to finally put the respect on this that it deserves? It is, bro. And it's not really even close. It's iconic. It's the best one in the franchise. I don't know how you can say anything else other than High School Musical 2. Bro, name any other song that has been more trending in the past 2 years than Bet On It. That dance scene on the golf course, iconic. Fabulous. That scene by the pool, iconic. That stupid scene where they're doing the dance and banging on the pots and the pans in the kitchen, which logistically makes no sense, iconic. Banger after banger. Miley Cyrus, the Hannah Montana, showing up in a random scene because iconic. There is no way that there is anything in the other two better than that. And the crazy thing is you're going to bat for 3. Now, I'm not someone who thinks 3 is as bad as most people do. But better than 2, or gonna say even better than 1? I don't know. No, I respect your opinion. I very much respect your opinion, but I don't know, man. I don't know. There's just the summer vibe. It's perfectly puts you, it's like almost summertime. It puts you in that mood, that zone, that vibe. I don't know. Top 3 DCOMs for me ever. Well, listen, it might be 2, it might be 3, but for sure, nothing will ever be Jumpin'. Yeah, Corbin Bleu, Kiki Palmer, Double Dutch. I don't even think I need to say more than that. New Scream Queen, Kiki Palmer, Double Dutch, fun. Newly minted Hallmark movie star Corbin Bleu. Put all that together, a masterpiece. It is a masterpiece. You know, I haven't watched it before, but if you would like to watch that after we finish the trilogy, I will do it. No, I know nothing about it other than the whole Joshua Bassett, Olivia Rodrigo thing. She's one of the most famous pop stars in the world now. he's like a Bible thumping dude who's like weird. And Sabrina Carpenter is one of the biggest stars in the world now too. So the men always lose, as they should. No, but I can tell in your voice. Can I ask you a question? I know that means that we are about to get into a deeper conversation that I would like to engage in right now, especially considering Bet On It is coming up. But you know, I would be a terrible roommate and a terrible friend if I did not indulge you in said conversation. So you just started saying something and then you didn't finish it. So what is the thing that you were going to say? Or did it wash over you like a wave and now it's gone? Okay, well then you better ask it, goofball. Time's a ticking until it starts. Yeah. I mean, I think you've even seen me do it before. Yeah, remember when we were doing Truth or Dare beer pong with at Ramsey's party, and I locked lips with Alyssa for like a 10-second thing. So you've seen, you know I have, and I won't sit here and pretend that I haven't had a fair amount of experience with it, I guess. But where are we going with this? Yeah. Oh my gosh, that Italian dude. Yeah, him. The Tinder guy, right? Okay, so kissing, Tinder dude, did it go well? Was it love at first sight? Did the first smooch set off a spark in your heart, and now you're telling me you're eloping with him in the next couple of days? Oh, yeesh. That's not good. But I'm assuming you are the one who cut it off. What? Wait. I've literally never heard an experience. I've heard horror stories from you and you dating terrible dudes or going on dates with terrible dudes and then you like escaping somehow, but I've never heard of a guy calling it short with you. So what happened? And you already got to first base? That's kissing, right? Kissing is first base. So what happened? What was the deal? Uh-uh. Uh-uh. No. No chance in HE double hockey sticks. That man had the unmitigated gall to say that to your face. And then he just left. First of all, that man sounds like a little bit unstable and not normal. So, I mean, take his word with a grain of salt. But second of all, is that why you've been like kind of down the past like couple days? Wait, is that why you like ordered this whole like cheer up marathon thing? Because some random dude told you that you don't kiss well? Which, first of all, first kisses are kind of like, sure, there can be the raw emotion there, but they're going to be awkward with anybody that you have a first kiss with because you don't know each other's mechanics. You need to figure out how your partner enjoys being kissed before. So I don't understand at all how this man can tell you that you're a bad kisser off of one kiss. Seriously, that dude, you dodged a bullet. I know Italian guys are hot, but that sounds like it's just a never-ending nightmare. Yeah, no, like I said, I know you showed him the pictures of you, but just because he's hot and attractive, who knows? He might have like really weird taste in kisses. Like maybe he just wants to shove his tongue down your throat or something. I don't know, okay? Has that really been what's been getting to you over the past, what's it been, like 3 days since you went on a date? Is that really what has been, had you like down for the count? A random one night date's opinion on the way you move your lips, kind of. Well, think about it this way, right? You must have kissed 10 people before. Okay, good, cool, right. So out of those 10 people, let's include our little Italian friend. Has anyone else complained about your kiss game? Exactly. Nobody else has complained about it. So that's a 9 out of 10 minimum. That's a 9 out of 10. That's an A-. People are ecstatic with that type of grading. Recency bias. Schmecency bias. I bet you are great at kissing. I don't know. Just call it a hunch. Wait, you brought this conversation up for another reason? You brought this up for another reason other than for me to like verbally reaffirm or like downplay your suspicions about yourself and rant about how much of a gigantic douche that dude is? Well, then just, I don't know, go on another date, try and kiss another dude, see if he rejects you immediately on the spot or continues the kiss. Well, of course you don't trust him immediately, but that's like how you're going to get the experience. In what other way are you going to... I can begin to see why I was called here tonight, I think. Okay. I mean, I don't think I'm necessarily uncomfortable with it. But simultaneously, I also don't know if I'm completely comfortable with it. I don't know. What if it makes it weird? I know you're you and I'm me and we make jokes and we're like super tight, but what if I don't want this to ruin our living situation, especially considering how much we need this apartment, and I don't want to make it weird for you. What if you truly are actually bad at kissing? I'm kidding. Really? We're at this is really bothering you that much that you are going to give me an IOU if I do this. Anything. I can cash in at any point in time. That's like too good of a deal to pass up. So yeah, I'll do it. No, I mean, you are the one who wanted to do this in the first place, so I'm just kind of preparing myself. Don't you think you should be the one to make the first move? Okay, you're making the first move. All right, hi. You know, I think this is the closest our faces have ever been to each. Sorry, no, yeah, I can totally understand why you would feel bad about that and me not speaking. I will do my best to tell you the gosh honest truth and elaborate on my feelings as well as I possibly can. That was really great. Yeah, that was a really amazing kiss. It felt like our lips were in rhythm. It felt like my heart was burning up. There was so much to enjoy about that kiss. It was fantastic. Yeah, no, that guy is a moron. Or he just had maybe, I don't know, completely incompatible lips with you, but it felt like we were just meshing together into one person, and I literally couldn't say a word after it because I got caught up in the moment of how amazing it was and how amazing you were. Okay. What's the situation? Honest about what? Honest about what? Honest. Ah. I mean, to be fair, that checks out. Yeah, it does. I mean, literally, you are the best kiss that I've ever had. So there's absolutely no way that a random Italian dude would have actually told you that you're not good at kissing. And if I didn't care about you so much and wasn't so worried about how you were feeling, I probably would have seen through the facade a little bit earlier. And also the fact that I'm oblivious to when anyone is making any sort of move on me. In response to what you said, I will follow up with this. Remember that IOU that you just gave me? I would like to cash it right now. I would like to cash that IOU for a new roommate. Get out of here. Of course I'm joking. I would like to cash that IOU for a date. Yeah. You and me, sometime this week, a real date. Because I think we've done this a little bit out of order. As much as I have been fantasizing about putting my lips on yours for gosh knows how long, basically ever since we've been roommates. But where was I? I think we've done this a little bit out of order. Usually the date comes first and then the kisses, especially when you are courting a woman. So, courting anyone, really. Yes, that was a very long-winded me way of saying that I do very much like you back, and I would like to pursue something further than a roommate ship if you would also like that. I mean, I guess you're right. Before we commit to something like that, I guess we have to double check if that kiss was even as good as we both thought it was. Yep, definitely as good as I thought it was. Even better, in fact. Maybe instead of going to elope with that Italian man, maybe we should do that together. Stop it. You're a dork. So now that both of our intentions are clear, I would like to propose cuddles. I mean, come on, you're on that side and I'm on the other side, and that's just plain awkward. Get your cute tush over here and in my lap. This is comfortable, but I hope you are prepared for some dancing in my seat when Bet On It comes on, okay? Fine. One more kiss for the road, but no complaining about my dancing then, okay? Yeah, it's a night full of deals, huh? I'm not gonna stop, to read my mind.